Here I go again, running away from another typecast, running away from beautiful lies that hit like bullets with no exit wounds. And before you even knew my name, you saw my skin and thought, he's doomed. You saw a failure when I wanted success. You saw a monster, I see a king. And at times I catch myself being a slave to their stereotype. But once I accepted that your opinion is irrelevant, for the first time in life, I experienced freedom.
I said, who that say you asked me? Black man, I'm so handsome, no apologies. I'm so fire burning like a 3rd degree. Super cold winter like a cold breeze. Say man, can you tell me what you see? I ain't stressing, I'm just blessed to just be one of me. My melanin looks so beautiful, don't you agree? I just had to take some time to just go love on me. So pardon me, You thought that you could kill me with pressure. That's what made me a treasure. Whoa. Black boy, yo, I just made us an anthem. Let's take it to new levels. Yeah. Take it in, let it out, let it out. They gon' wanna know what you about. Yeah. I'm good. Yeah. GWT, I'm good. Yeah. Take it in, let it out. Yeah. They gon' wanna know what you about. I'm good. So GWT, I'm good. I said, who that say you asked me? Black man, I'm so handsome, no apologies. Second nature, feeling amazing when it comes to me. You'll never see this kind of love posted on TMZ. Nah. Everything around me flourishes. I know that I got a purpose, but the generation after generation breaking the way to deeply rooted curses. Some time I realize that I'm worth it. Promise everything I got, man, I earned it. It's the black boy joy anthem. Let's take it to new levels. Take it in, let it out, let it out. They gon' wanna know what you about. I'm good. Said I'm so good.
What's up with it? What's up with it? Let's get it going in this motherfucker. Hey. I'm good. Go on, get him, Remy. Go on, get him. Yeah. Hey. What's up with it, family? Whoa. Go on, get him, Remy.
You thought that you could kill me with pressure.
That's what made me a treasure. Whoa, you can't kill me. Let's go get him, Remy.
I just made us an anthem. Let's take it to new levels. Yeah. Take it in, let it out. They gon' wanna know what you about. I'm good. Said I'm so good. I'm good. Yeah. Just take it in, let it out. They gon' wanna know. They gon' wanna know what you about. I'm so good. Below the I'm so good. Said I'm good. Yeah.
Oh, no, you didn't. Wait a minute. No, you didn't. Hey, Jay, come back here. Jay. Old ass bitch, man. Jay. I need my money. Jay. Oh, you motherfucker. Okay. All right. I'm putting cases on all you bitches. Huh? You think you can do this shit? Jay! You think you can do this to me? You motherfuckers will be playing basketball in Pelican Bay when I get finished with you.
What's up with it, family? What's up with it? What's up? What's the damn deal, man? This is Junior the Truth, and this is indeed the Punch Junkie Morning Show, man. Shout out to the LDBC, Lions Den Boxing community, man. Be sure to go visit the website, join the website, become an official documented member of the Lions Den Boxing community, man. The hottest shit in the sport of boxing. You understand what I'm saying? Salute to the family, man. Thank y'all so much for taking the time to tune in, man. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate you. I am indeed Junior the Truth. You can follow me everywhere via social media. I can be found with the handle Junior the Truth, JUNIORTHETRUTH, and that's over all the social media platforms, man. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate you. You have absolutely no idea, man. You understand what I'm saying? They say I'm a country. You feel me? And country people appreciate shit. You understand what I'm saying? I think that's who said that. I think that was Steve Harvey. He said country people appreciate shit. You feel me? I appreciate you. I really, truly, genuinely do, man. I can't lie, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate y'all coming in faithfully every morning, man, rocking with me on this platform, man. I appreciate y'all enduring. You know what I mean? I appreciate your support. And it just really, truly means something to me, and it makes me bite down and commit to giving you guys the best possible platform that I can. You feel me? So I really, truly, genuinely appreciate you. What's understood needs no explanation. Once again, I am indeed Junior the Truth. You can follow me everywhere via social media. I can be found with the handle Junior the Truth, JUNIORTHETRUTH, and that's over all the social media platforms, man. Salute to everybody tuning in, man, from all over the world, actually. You know what I'm saying? This ain't just a city, a state, or a country thing, man, from people from tuning in all over the world. Really, truly, man, it's we family. You understand what I'm saying? That's about the best way I can state it. You feel me? We family, and I really, truly appreciate y'all. And if I had a million tongues, I couldn't tell you all, you know what I mean, how much I actually appreciate you and what you actually, what you all mean to me. So it is what it is, man. One time, man, for our sponsors, man. Salute to the sponsors, man. Salute to the sponsors. Salute to the family over at the Hemp School, which is the house of the re-education of the plant. Be sure to go check them out, man. www.hempschool.com, and show them some love. Salute to the queen and the team over at Big Mama Sauce. She got that all day, every day, anyway sauce, man. Be sure to go check her out. www.bigmamasauce.com. Excuse me. That's www.bigmamasauce.com. Enter the code Junior10 and receive a 10% discount off your entire purchase, man. You know, we are full-fledged, full swing in the tailgate season. You understand what I'm saying? Hey, man. Turn your barbecue up another notch, man. We coming up on the holiday season as well. You know what I'm saying? You definitely want to have that sauce in your arsenal. Please believe me. You understand what I'm saying? And now she done messed around and made that maple bourbon flavor. Oh my God, man. She done messed around and made that maple bourbon flavor. Oh my God. You understand what I'm saying? Oh my God. Man. So salute. David said, really, truly, and genuinely, Junior the Truth. Yes, indeed. Hey, man, you feel me? It's funny because you hear stuff from me that, you don't hear nowhere else. Or if you do hear somewhere else, then you know where they got it from. You feel me? And you need to start holding them accountable. These motherfuckers need to start giving me my appropriate citation. Nigga, APA format. I need that. You understand what I'm saying? Chicago MLA style. I need that. You feel me? I need that. Works cited. I need that. You understand what I'm saying? Your boy running around here with 100,000 subs, 200,000 subs, 500,000 subs, borrowing from our little old platform, our little old big dog platform. You feel me? So hold them accountable. Say, hey, man, you feel me? You got that from the Punch Junkie Morning Show. You got that from the homie Junior. Works cited. You feel me? Salute, though. Hey, man. Go get y'all some sauce. www.bigmamasauce.com. Enter the code Junior10 and receive a 10% discount off your entire purchase, man. You know, we be needing that 10. You feel me? I need my 10. I need that. Believe that. Salute. Hey, man, shout out to everybody, man. The whole entire Punch Junkie squad, man. Like, salute to the Punch Junkie family. You feel me? Salute to y'all, man. You know what I mean? Let me standing ovation. You feel me? Salute to y'all, man. I appreciate you. You understand what I'm saying? I really, truly do, man. Man, the Punch Junkie platform, we're continuing to grow, man, continuing to press envelopes, man. We're working hard and working diligently to be one of the last real places for true boxing fans, man, period. You feel me? That's us. I'm talking about boxing fans, man. I'm talking about fans of the science. I'm talking about fans of the science. You feel me? Fans of the science. Man, but we really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all, man. We do have our platform launched out, man. It's punchjunkie.com. It is your boxing news live feed. It doubles and triples. It's so many things, but www.punchjunkie.com. Part of, excuse me. Partially, it is your boxing news live feed 24/7, 365. That's all day, every day boxing. For all your latest and greatest news in the sport of boxing, be sure to come check it out. www.punchjunkie.com. We have launched our signature line of trading cards. Come commemorate the accomplishments of your favorite fighters, past and present, man. www.punchjunkie.com, man. We got the cards there for you, for all my collectors. You understand what I'm saying? For all my collectors, come get them, man. Come get your cards. Also, we've launched our magazine, man. We have the Punch Junkie magazine, the print and digital format magazine. Hey, man. Hey, man, let me stop before I get off all of my bullshit. Come get your magazines, man. www.punchjunkie.com. Salute to everybody that got your magazines, everybody that supported. We're 2 issues in, soon to be 3, man. So, and trying to round out the year with 4. Of course, this is a quarterly publication. As of right now, it's going to be quarterly. And you know, that's just that. So I really, truly, genuinely appreciate it. I know everybody's pushing me. They want to do it monthly, and everybody's pushing, and everybody got. Let's say this for a second. Everybody's pushing, everybody's, wants it to be monthly. Everybody wants to and this is with all respect and love that I can muster in my motherfucking heart. Everybody wants to they're like, man, we need to do it monthly. We got to do it monthly. And everybody has ideas, and everybody, wants to, push, you know what I mean, and make it monthly until it's time to put that goddamn bread up. You understand what I'm saying? We family in here. It ain't but 26 of us in here, so we family. You feel me? So until it's time to put some motherfucking bread up, or it's time to do some work, you understand what I'm saying? Everybody got ideas till it's time for the goddamn rubber to hit the road. So I love y'all. I really, truly appreciate everybody, because I get, I got 50 motherfuckers hitting me up like, man, you can do this, do that. Everybody, and it's cool. And is I understand, and I got it, and I really, truly appreciate the excitement. And I relish in it like a deviled egg. You understand what I'm saying? And we definitely gonna continue pressing. You feel me? But until it's time, but when it's time to put that money up, or it's time to do some work, or it's time to write a quality piece, or it's time to, then it's crickets. You understand what I'm saying? So respectfully, I love y'all. It's gonna continue to be a quarterly publication until further notice, man. So salute to the family. Go get y'all magazines, www.punchjunkie.com, man. This is just incredible. This is really, truly incredible, and I'm really, truly thankful. That's it, man. I'm just really, truly thankful
for having the character to throw with him.
Now, of course, we're going to move into the Punch Junkie roll call, my favorite part of the show. Salute to everybody tuning in via the Soon to Change Punch Junkie Network mobile app, man. We coming with it, man. Salute. Really, truly appreciate y'all. Salute to everybody tuning in via the Junior Q mobile app. Team of People's Good with your homie, my brother Craig L. Salute to you. I'm man, Craig. I got you. Me and Junior in the building. I say that every morning. Salute to the family. Salute to Cadillac Red, man, over on the mobile chat, man. Salute. Yes, indeed. Salute to the whole family tuning in via all the other platforms, the Facebook, the YouTube, the Twitch. D McGee, what's good with you? Pulling double duty Ranger 216 Big Rob, what's good with you? Ratchet since 91, what's good? The beautiful, love is the word. Morning to the beautiful, thank you. Omega Red in the building, what's good with you, family? Davis in the building, what's happening? The brothers UK, taking some of that international flavor in the situation. Almighty Law, my brother in the building. My brother Jay Good in the building. Salute to Jay Good and the entire 5 Stakes Investment Group LLC and the Guard Chucker team. Salute. G5 Gay, my player partner from the D in the building. What's good with you, man? G5 Gay. Salute. Big Money. H-Town strictly representing. Salute, man. Texas fuck with me heavy. JC in the building. What's good with you, man? Salute. DOG215 in the building. What's good with you, family? David the Real Thomas. Salute to you. Kyron Alexis, a.k.a. K-Blade, a.k.a. Put his feet in the blade in the building. What's good with you, family? Salute. My brother Anwar Willis, what's good with you, homie? Boxing and barbecue, man. We just gonna call you simply boxing in the building. Till we see some barbecue, brother. You got the spring, the summer, tailgate season, until you do right by us and we see some barbecue, You just gonna be simply boxing. You understand what I'm saying? Until you do right by us, you're gonna be simply boxing. You feel me? In the building. What's good with you, family? Davis, I got you already. King Corleone in the building. Salute. I holds on like a Corleone in the building. Quick in the building. Good morning to you, Quick. Salute. Quick, where your mama at? You understand? Once I gotta put that voice, I want to talk about Quick mama. Quick, where your mama at? Where your mama kneel? Tell your mama I said good morning, Quick. Salute. Hopefully she can hear me. Let me see. Star City J in the building. What's good with you? Salute. OG Winston Lee in the building. That got a rhyme to it. Salute. OG Winston Lee sound he still carry a 6-shooter. He ain't bullshitting. You feel me? And he OG Winston Lee will pull up on you like Wyatt Earp, bro, slap you in your mouth and say, I said throw down, boy. They say stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to the pistol play, they don't call it pistol play, he call it throw down. I said throw down, boy. Looking ass. OG Winston Lee. Go slap somebody he come out Walmart. Somebody leaning on his car. You feel he drop pickup truck. Somebody leaning on his pickup truck. OG Winston Lee say, hey man, get up off my truck, man. Is you crazy? He say, man, fuck this truck. Winston Lee go smack him in the mouth. Wow. What you gonna do? Then he smack him again. Wow. I said, throw down, boy. Like he don't even want a fist fight. I ain't even going to no fist fight. I said, throw down. You feel me? In old school, in the OG, I mean, a young boy just run off holding his mouth. You understand what I'm saying? Mouth bleeding. You feel me? Just run off holding the boy didn't slap the blood loose. You understand what I'm saying? That boy didn't slap the boy the gums bloody. OG Winston Lee, man, ain't nothing to play with. You understand? Black Attack in the building. What's good with you? Jelly Bean 4280 pulling double duty, man, over on the Twitchy. I see you. Yes, indeedy. Sweet Tea, good morning to you, Sweet Tea. Good morning, Sweet Tea. That sounds sweet. Good morning, Sweet Tea. Shay Girl 85, the hardest working queen I done seen in the building. What's good with you, baby? You understand what I'm saying? Jay Good said he got a corn pipe in his pocket. Yeah, he ain't playing no games. Got the straight corn in his shirt pocket. You know the OGs had them shirt pockets they use. Only an OG gonna utilize. My uncle keep his wallet in his shirt pocket. Like, come on, and he got a wallet like Jay Good wallet. Jay Good wallet look like a double Whopper with cheese. You understand what I'm talking about? Extra pickles. You feel me? Jay Good wallet, fatten the motherfucker. You feel me? He got 2-3 wallets. I said, come on, brother. Come on, brother. And he pull it, and Jay Good sit down, put his wallet on the table, take it out of his pocket, put it on the table. Boom. Motherfucker got weight to it. Boom. He got a 5-pound wallet. I said, boy, that boy got them bags. Get them bands. Macadon 1, what's good with you, family? Yes, indeed. Alito, one time for the indigenous people of this land. Salute to you. Yes, indeed. It's our time, man. The truth coming. You understand what I'm saying? And salute to Big Chief University, man. Y'all be sure to go over and catch my family, man. Legendary Topcast. Y'all go join Big Chief University if you haven't done that, man. Go join the Big Chief University, man. Go check him out over there, man. Got a big lecture. Big lecture coming up. You understand? K-Town representative. Salute to you family. Jay Goods, I get it from my daddy. Whatever, man, in the building. Ohio strictly representing. What's good with you, family? Yes, indeedy, man. Hey, man, what's up with y'all? You feel me? What's up with y'all, man? Everybody good? You know what I mean? I got to check in with y'all. I come in here and I get to just talking, man. I got to check in. Is everybody good, man? I guess I'm supposed to give y'all the warning. This is the Punch Junkie Morning Show. It is indeed a morning show, but it's adult in nature. You're going to hear some candid language. You're going to read some candid language, as you have already figured out. If you're easily offended, slide exit stage left. Hit the like button on your way out, man, please, and thank you. You might have slid in here just trying to be nosy. Somebody might have told you to come check it out, figure out. You might have seen one of your colleagues and seen what they was listening to and why they over there in the corner chuckling and laughing, holding their motherfucking stomach. And you like, man, let me click on here and see what this motherfucker talking about. You feel me? This ain't suitable for work either. So put your headphones in, and also don't listen to me in earshot of your children. I'm not trying to add to the delinquency of them. You're doing a pretty good job of that, smoking all that Reggie and having unprotected extramarital sex during the school day. You're supposed to be teaching school. You understand what I'm saying? No wonder your son can't read good. You worried about doing some doing the uchi coochie. You understand what I'm saying? With Mr. Reggie on his lunch break. Smoking Reggie with Mr. Reggie doing the Uchi Coochie on his lunch break. You feel me? And your son in there watching goddamn you put on Sesame Street thinking that's educational. Man, I'm gone. Salute, man. Salute to the family. All right, man. It's time for us to in lieu of Quickly said, damn the disclosure. They know where they at. You know what I'm saying? They over here in the muck, in the mire. In lieu of the recent events, man, with Anthony Joshua losing and you know, losing his title. And I look at one of the things where you realize, you know what I mean, with regard to that situation in particular, it's a broader conversation to be had with regard to promoters. You feel me? With regard to promoters. And the promoter conversation has to be ongoing. You understand what I'm saying? It has to be ongoing. And I'm one of the people that believe that the traditional promotion of boxing is fastly becoming obsolete. Like, it's becoming obsolete at a very, very alarming rate. You know what I mean? And I think that, you know, Eddie Hearn is just an example of this. You know what I'm saying? Just because he's the one that we've been seeing the most of and the most from recently with the build up. Well, there wasn't really a build up to the Joshua fight. Let's just be honest. The Joshua fight was probably one of the poorest promoted heavyweight unification title bouts probably in a while since the last AJ fight. You know what I mean? They don't do a really good job of globally promoting Anthony Joshua, even though he is, you know, they wish for us to believe that he is a global star. So there wasn't a great build up, but let's as far as Eddie Hearn is always in the conversation, always, you know, something to say about Eddie Hearn, so on and so forth. So we gonna talk about, you know, we're gonna talk about Eddie Hearn or promoters in general. You know what I mean? They're obsolete, man. They're becoming very, very, very obsolete, and I'm going to tell you why. But I mean, it really isn't. It's not even really it's not really even a conversation to have when you look at the modern landscape of the sport of boxing. When you look at some of the biggest draws in the sport of boxing, right? You look at some of the biggest draws in the sport of boxing, and you have to, I'm talking about the real draws. I'm not talking about the people that they tell you are draws. I'm not talking about the figment, the fictional figment of imagination of these people being global stars. I'm not talking about that. You understand what I'm saying? I'm talking about the real true stars of the sport of boxing. You know what I mean? The people who are going to draw, the people who are going to sell the pay-per-views, the people who are going to pack the arenas in America in a global pandemic, the people who are going to pack those arenas. I'm talking about those guys. It's when you look at them, how many of them actually have promoters? Think about that. How many of those guys actually have promoters that they literally work with? Like, they have a promoter, like, this is my promoter. How many of them? Or do they promote themselves? Do they have their own promotional entities? Do they have their own promotional outfits? Okay. Or are they plugged into the tradition? Then you look at the traditional boxers. I mean, excuse me, the boxers who are plugged into the traditional promoter situations, no matter how good they are. When you look at them and then you look at their careers and you look at the trajectory of their careers and the trajectory of you know, their popularity and or, you know, the viewership numbers or whatever, you look at that stuff and then what do you see? There's a gaping difference, man. There is a gaping difference between those entities. It's just the truth. You feel me? Is man, it is. Queen 71 over on the mobile app. I see you. Kevin Dunbar, salute. Lauren Bevel, what's good with you, beautiful? I see y'all over there. Thank you. It's a huge difference. What we are witnessing, man, is really truly a shift, and we've been saying this for a while. We're witnessing a shift in the dynamic with regard to the sport of boxing. And you see, and there are certain people who are going to go through it and who are in it, and they are not going to reap the benefit. They potentially could not reap the benefits of their labor right now. One such person, an example, is a excuse me. When you look at Devin the Dream Haney, okay. So we're looking at Devin the Dream Haney. Devin the Dream Haney is coming out. He's, establishing himself. He's, has his own promotional outfit, and he's coming to the table talking partnership. You understand what I'm saying? Partnership, co-promotional deals, attaching himself to the resources of others, but maximizing his portion of income, as well as maximizing, his influence over the said situation, over the said relationship, over the said contractual agreement. He is a person who's coming through, and he's kind of a martyr of sorts, because and I know people are going to come in and say, hey man, Floyd did it, hey man, AB did it, hey man, so on and so forth, and I understand and I get it, but those dudes came in the game attached to a promoter at first. They had promotional contracts. You understand what I'm saying? They had exclusive promotional contracts, and it wasn't until, sometime down the road in their careers where they were able to break off and do what it is that they wanted to do with regard to promotion and promoting themselves. Devin the Dream Haney coming in is different. So this is it's different when him coming in, establishing himself early. And that is, I mean, to be honest with you, that is the antichrist for the traditional promotional entities. Once these fighters really truly get an understanding of who they are, get an understanding of what they're bringing to the table, get an understanding of the potential of what it is that they can do, if you're just willing to invest in yourself and to believe in yourself and to actually really truly do the work, it's going to be a different ball. It's a different ball game. That is the antichrist for promoters who can come into the neighborhoods and give you, $100,000 and then sign you to a 20-fight deal for $100,000. It's different. You know what I'm saying? It's truly, truly, truly different. And I think Devin Haney represents, man, something that will lead to the demise of the traditional boxing promoter industry and impact and stronghold on the sport of boxing. That's just a fact. You know what I'm saying? And it's not really necessarily a bad thing, because when you look at all of the corruption that comes into the sport of boxing, that we usher in, and we look at the corruption, where do we trace the corruption to? All we got to do is follow the dollars. Where do we trace the corruption to? The corruption goes back to, usually it goes back to a promoter or a sanctioning body. You know what I'm saying? Or some mix between the two, usually, or some other black-handed, or excuse me, some sort of anonymous outside source or outside entity with regard to the sport. So some sort of, outside anonymous entity. That's where the corruption gets traced to, usually. You know what I mean? And so I think Devin Haney coming in and ushering in, what it is that he's doing constitutes something new, something different, and something that could eventually lead to, ultimately the demise of the traditional promoter situation. And that is why I feel that is a lot of the reasons why he's demonized the way that he's demonized, and the way that he's avoided. You think he's avoided because the fighters don't want to fight him? That's just half of it. That's just part of it. He's also not going to get these big fights because the promoters don't want him to have these big fights. Salute, Stay Ready. I see you in the building. The promoters don't want him to have these fights. You understand what I'm saying? Because he has not chosen to work with a promoter. He is out here blazing a trail for other people to follow. That's very, very dangerous, man. You know what I'm saying? That's very, very dangerous for people who have always, because the last thing motherfuckers want to relinquish is control. That's just the fact. And when you have a fighters who nobody is controlling them, nobody's able to control them, it's different. When you look at the situation with AJ, to go back to Eddie Hearn, part of AJ's the main part of one of the main parts of his one of the problems with his popularity amongst the black fan base in America is the fact that he's controlled. Like, He's controlled. He marches to the beat of whatever he's told to do. You understand what I'm saying? That's something that's really truly not attractive, because we come from you got to understand our I'm not even going to talk about our lineage. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just going to talk about just popular culture for us, man. Motherfuckers, we like renegades. Like, we like people who march to the beat of their own drum. We like people. Nobody likes a company man. No, how many of y'all like it? Nobody likes a company man, bro. You know what I'm saying? We can put it in layman's terms. Nobody nobody likes a company man. Nobody. You feel me? Y'all at work or at your job stealing supplies and shit like a motherfucker. Don't nobody like people who like that's like the measuring scale at work. You understand what I'm saying? You look around and see who on what you on at work, and then if the people who ain't on what you on at work, you distance yourself from them. Tell the truth and shame the devil in here. I know y'all at work. Some of y'all ain't take my warning and put in your headphones, and people starting to whip their head around and look at you. Yes, he's stealing. This motherfucker listening to my voice right now, he's stealing. If you at work and you in the office with him, he's stealing. You go to his house, I'm snitching. He got paper, he got reams of paper. You understand what I'm talking about? He got pencils. Some of y'all niggas got printers and copiers and fax machines and shit y'all done stole from work. Man, they ain't gonna do nothing but throw it away. Yeah, some of y'all got fax machines. Motherfucker living the projects got a fax machine. You understand? One of them old big ass heavy fax machines too. You had to get a motherfucker to help you carry it up the steps. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm snitching today. You feel me? I'm on my Nino Brown. Yeah, this shit bigger than Junior the Truth. Yeah. And you know good in the hell well when you at your job, the motherfuckers who ain't on what you on, you ain't messing with them. You putting distance between you and them. Nobody likes a company man. Oh, I'm just gonna take my 15-minute break looking at it. Nah, man, I break that break. The 15-minute break is a cool 30. You understand what I'm saying? And the hour lunch is a cool about hour 15, maybe hour and a half. Yeah. Somebody who take a 15-minute lunch break, you take a 15-minute break? Are you kidding me? Work through lunch? Are you out of your mind? Hell no. And the people who ain't on what you on at work, you don't fuck with them, because nobody likes a company man. Anthony Joshua is the ultimate company man. So when you look at him, everybody like, hey man, D-Man Jr. said, stop snitching on me. Hey man, I'm just telling you, bro. D-Man Jr. said, I'm glad I got my headphones on and down just low enough. Yeah, D-Man Jr. be stealing like a motherfucker. D-Man Jr. nigga name probably Derek. Derek be stealing. I'm gonna put you to the test, D-Man Jr. Make sure ain't nobody. Derek be stealing, y'all. No, he be stealing at work. Mother got a fax machine. Quickly said if they were smart, they would know fax also has an app for it too. Hey man, hey. Look, kind of local sports says, well, damn, I'm the manager. He said, I am the manager. Laugh out loud. Yeah, you be stealing too. Kano, I know you be stealing from work, bro. I know you be stealing from work, bro. It be little shit too. Kano one of them. Kano is very resourceful. You understand what I'm saying? How you motherfuckers work at work? Y'all be stealing, and black people resourceful too, because black people, we be stealing some shit. Motherfuckers be they be, they be like, people be selling cell phones and shit like that. So they looking for you to steal a cell phone and shit like that. Like, yeah, watching, we gonna steal a cell phone. They gonna steal a computer. Nah, black people, resourceful people, Puerto Ricans, we gonna steal cleaning supplies like a motherfucker. Go home and get all kind of Windex you done stole from the job. You feel me? All kind of paper towels you done stole from the job. Some of y'all had that with the toilet paper crises. The toilet paper crisis, and you couldn't buy no toilet paper. You couldn't get in no toilet paper out the store. Y'all was stealing toilet paper from work. I'm telling. Yeah, nobody like a company man. You feel me? No, look, Jay Good said stealing tissue and shit. Exactly. Yeah. Jay Good said, not the fax machine, cups and plates ain't enough. Nah, bro. They be having fax machines. Y'all got them headsets. Y'all walking around talking on y'all cell phones on them work headsets. And don't let them be Bluetooth. Don't let them mess around and be Bluetooth. Yeah. D-Man Jr. said, I'm glad we don't know no Derek's, laughing my motherfucking ass off. Yeah, I'm going to get you. It's probably Daryl. Daryl be stealing. Hey, man. Look, I ain't lying. Shit. You feel me? Omega Red said, have my house built from the industry. Yeah. Said, I ain't, Shay Girl said, it ain't stealing if they have a lot. Yeah, it ain't stealing. They got more of it. You know what I'm saying? They got 50 50 packs of paper towels up there. I can slide too. Oh, y'all be on that Shawshank Redemption shit too. Y'all take that shit out. Andy Dufresne was walking out of his cell with pockets of dirt a day. You understand what I'm 2 pockets worth of dirt a day. Digging a hole behind his I think it was Marilyn Monroe poster. That's what y'all be doing. Y'all be on y'all Shawshank. Y'all walk out of here with 1 pack of paper towels a day. Yeah. Be stealing like a motherfucker. Mm-hmm. And those people who at work who ain't stealing, you be looking at them like, I don't fuck with him. He the police. That y'all call him the police. He the police. I ain't fucking with the police. Yeah. Oh yeah, garbage bags. Main Boxing Biker said a few garbage bags did disappear from my job. Yeah, jobs be having them industrial strength garbage bags. You know, and it's the season 2 where you got to get your leaves and shit. Oh, don't nothing collect leaves and hold leaves like work garbage bags. You understand what I'm talking about? Or when you got your garage clean outs, your garage clean itself out when you didn't stole your garbage bags from work. Y'all don't believe me? Try it and do it. Yeah. Them industrial, and especially y'all that work like in factories and what's they called? Production jobs, manufacturing, that's the word. Those y'all that work in the manufacturing, boy, they be having them big boy supplies. My daddy used to steal. I can tell the truth now and shame the devil. My daddy used to steal silicone spray for his tires. You understand what I'm saying? Motherfuckers couldn't figure out why my daddy, because my daddy was my daddy was stomped down, and they couldn't figure out how my daddy's tires was so clean. You understand what I'm talking about? They be like, man, how the boy tires clean? You understand what I'm saying? And we talking white walls, bro. We talking about back in the days of white walls. Motherfuckers trying to figure out why my daddy's tires were so clean. My daddy used to use SOS pad on the white walls, get the white walls clean, and then, you know, of course, clean the brake dust off and all that shit. And then my daddy would spray that silicone that he stole from work on his white wall, on his tires. Shiny. You understand what I'm saying? Look, I'll make it real. Say, yep, got that silicone too. Yeah, that silicone spray. Paper towels. I never knew what microfiber cloths was till my daddy used to steal them from work. Yeah. Yeah. Jay Good said that was before Black Magic on your tires. Facts. My daddy had the silicone spray. You feel me? If I was able to go over and dig through my daddy's house right now, I guarantee you I would find some silicone spray or something. You understand? My daddy, man, said was rolling clean. Oh man, my daddy. Oh man, I'm talking about clean, bro. My daddy had a money green Granada. You understand what I'm saying? A brand new money green Granada, clean. You understand what I'm saying? Then he got a Mercury Cougar. When the Cougar first came, I got the little two. It was, you know, it had a back seat. You feel me? But it was just a 2-door. You understand what I'm talking about? My daddy had that Cougar. It was ash gray with the leather. It was like an ash gray. It wasn't quite white, but it was like a white gray. It was like a real. I think they called it charcoal gray or ash gray. I think it's ash gray. With the he had like the little blue leather rag top on it, whatever that shit's called, little leather top on it. You understand what I'm talking about? With the white walls on that bitch, clean. Kind of Local Sports said, hey, I used to pick up Cougars in my Cougar. Yeah, my daddy had a Cougar like a motherfucker. Hey man, y'all gonna make me start crying up here. I ain't gonna hold you. You feel me? But anyway, man, nobody likes a company man. And Anthony Joshua constituted a company man. T-Man Jr. said, hey, stealing trash bags too. And that's why he don't really catch, you know what I mean, traction with us. You feel me? Like at this juncture, you got to look at yourself. You got to look, bro. You dug Deontay Wilder. You were talked out of that fight or whatever the case may be. You were talked out of that fight. $50 million guarantee with a rematch in tow. You understand what I'm talking about? So you talking $200 million paydays back to back that you could have potentially had, bro. And I guarantee you, since then to now you haven't made $200 million, bro. I guarantee you haven't made it. Not, at least not from boxing. Now, I don't know about endorsement deals and all that. I don't know about endorsement deals or any other thing that he might be into. Not that I'm pocket watching or pocket counting, but I know with regard from a fan's perspective, from a fan of the sport of boxing, to walk away from those two fights and some of the one of the most lucrative deals ever in the history of the sport of boxing didn't make sense. It didn't make sense. And you did it because he did it because he's a company man. You feel me? And that's really truly unfortunate, because at the end of the day, like, bro, you gotta, I learned this a long time ago, man. I work for me, bro. I work for Junior. You understand what I'm saying? If the job just signed the checks, I work for me. So if it's a better opportunity for me to feed my family, bro, I'm out. You feel me? I'm gone. Ain't no, bro, you gonna be loyal to a organization, an institute. You gonna be loyal to some motherfuckers that will fire you on your day off. You gonna be loyal to some motherfuckers that will let you drive, come to work the whole day, then tell you don't work there no more. Are you out your mind? They can just wake up and decide they don't like the way you look no more, and you gone. Nah, ain't no loyalty, B. The loyalty is to your family. You feel me? The loyalty is to your family. The loyalty is to your kids. The loyalty is to your wife, to your husband. That's the loyalty. Ain't no loyalty to no company, bro. Ain't no loyalty to no organization. You understand what I'm saying? This shit is a partnership. This is 50-50. This is a partnership. This is a relationship. And the truth of the matter is the majority of relationships end fucked up. They call it ending a train wreck. Yeah. Like, you got a relationship, yeah, it's gonna crash. You know what I mean? Usually. You feel me? And I didn't had plenty of them ended in train wrecks. You understand what I'm saying? Not no, I hate you, I hate I hate him, because I don't think too many of the people women I've been in relationships with, I gotta clarify that. You know what I'm saying? You get to saying people and shit, people gonna get the wrong idea. It ain't women I've been in relationships with that hate my guts or no shit like that. But our relationship, our journey together ended in a train wreck. You feel me? Yeah. I'm one of them ones though. You know what I'm saying? Scarface had a song that said I can still fuck all my ex-girlfriend. I'm one of them ones. But at the end of the day, like, the majority of your relationships gonna end in a train wreck. Work is a relationship. Your job is a relationship. Being a promoter, working with a fighter is a relationship. You understand what I'm saying? Bud Crawford and Bob Arum is a relationship that ended in a train wreck. Shit, like, this should have ended, but there was a train wreck about what was that, last year? About this time last year, when Bob Arum went on his fuck Bud campaign. Yeah, that was a train wreck, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Hey, say it's time to slide to the side on that one. But these are relationships, bro. This is not a you work for them. Oh, I'm loyal to them. I'm loyal to the soil. No, sir. This is a relationship. You feel me? And when it's no longer lucrative and there's no more reciprocity in the relationship, then it's time for the relationship to end. I'm the one that's gonna tell y'all all the time, bro. I ain't no guru or nothing like that, but I'm gonna tell you every relationship gotta have reciprocity. I done been telling you that. And a lot of y'all, when you're not in a relationship that has reciprocity, it's toxic. We can get off into another conversation real quick. When you're in a relationship and there's no reciprocity, it's toxic. When it's one-sided, it's toxic. You feel me? It's toxic. A lot of y'all are y'all got y'all countenance that your countenance is the way that it is. Excuse me. You got a badass attitude all the time because you have these relationships that you in. You understand what I'm saying? Where shit ain't no reciprocity. You feel me? It has to be reciprocity. It got to be 50. You got to be 50-50. Got to be an exchange. You understand what I'm saying? It's got to be an exchange. There's a give and a take. There's an exchange. You feel me? look, 503 Lions said, what the fuck that word mean? Reciprocity. That means it's reciprocated. That means there's an exchange. That means it's roundish. You know what I'm saying? So I pour into you, you pour into me. You feel me? I support you, you support me. I buy from you, you buy from me. You understand what I'm saying? I hold you down, you hold me down. And a lot of people don't have those relationships. You feel me? Lauren Bevel says, it's funny how everyone who dug water is losing their belts. Fury next. Oh, yeah, Fury on deck. It came full circle. That's the power. That's the power. That's the power of this shit. That's the power of this shit. He said, speak English, brother, for everyone. It's reciprocity. And a lot of times there's no reciprocity, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm a prime example. I was listening to a woman talk. And they, she got all these stipulations for a man. One of the stipulations was, hey man, I got, I need a man that makes money. I need a man that makes a bag. I need, that's the new shit. You feel me? And women say, hey man, I need a nigga that makes six figures. I mean, I need a man that make money. That's the new measuring scale, right? The new measure scale is now women want a man that won't make six figures. That's like, you have these buzzwords that come along so often. So the buzzword is six figures. You feel me? Women want men that make six figures. Black men, that make six figures. Not realizing what that number is. You understand what I'm saying? And how, the majority of people out here ain't making six figures. You understand what I'm saying? You make six figures as a black man. I think that puts you in like 3% of the population, I believe. Not even 3. I think it might be more like 1. You know what I'm saying? Percent of the population. But anyway, so they want this man to make six figures, make six figures. And then you can turn it on them and say, hey, how much you make? You understand what I'm saying? And they cruising in at like a cool, 30, 40K. Like, what the fuck is we talking? How you want a man that makes six figures? And you don't make six figures. So what else are you? Okay, you don't make six figures. I got it. What are you going to bring to the table? What are you going to do? You understand what I'm saying? What are you going to do? You feel me? Like, where is the reciprocity? And I'm not saying that in order to get a man that makes six figures, you gotta make six figures. I'm not saying that, but what I am saying is that there has to be some reciprocity. Like, there has to be an exchange of some sorts. So what are you going to do to reciprocate what this man's bringing to the table? You feel me? And a lot of people aren't prepared to have that conversation and aren't prepared to really truly deal in that. Cause like, I mean, I'm just gonna be real with you. Like, if you dealing with a motherfucker who out here trying to get to it, chances are he ain't gonna have a whole lot of time. You feel me? My brother Black Fight Fan TV said, I don't want to misquote what he said. He said something a while ago, last week, I believe it was. But the genesis of it was that a man that's out here getting to it and getting to the bag ain't got time. He ain't got a lot of time for you. You feel me? So like, motherfuckers say that, then they'll be on the contrary on the back end talking about, man, he ain't got no time for me. He ain't never here. I'm always here alone. I gotta be over here and I gotta play with my thing. Hey, you understand what I'm saying? Like, a man that's out here getting to it ain't got all the time, man. I feel so, like, for me, I'm gonna speak on myself. You understand what I'm saying? I feel so convicted about, like, with my wife and my children, because I'm in this zone right now, and I'm trying to break through and bust through generational curses. You understand what I'm saying? And when I'm in this zone, I don't have a lot of time to sit down. I don't have a lot of time to sit down and watch TV. I don't have a lot of, like, I'm at it. Like, I get up, I do this, then I go do what else I do. Then I'm working. Then I'm usually grinding till about 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. And then I crash and burn. You feel me? And then I wake up and it's all over again. You feel me? The difference between me, though, is it ain't a 5-day work week for me. So people got the weekend to come in and, they can pretty much, do what they do. And nah, it's 24/7, 365 right now. And I'm working like a motherfucker to create something that will allow me to have more time. You understand what I'm saying? But I don't have it. Like, I don't, my wife be telling me she need me to do stuff, and I got to literally sit down, like, okay, or, something, she might want to do. And all right, I got to move stuff around in order to make these things happen. You know what I mean? And it's but that's just what it is. And so, like I say, people, think that you want somebody that's driven and out here getting to it, and Yeah, you may not be prepared for that. You may not be prepared for that. So anyway, I don't know how we got off on that conversation, right? Because I'm talking. Let me stop popping my shit and get back in line. The fact of the matter is, I think that as far as the tradition within the sport of boxing, man, has to be rewritten. You know what I'm saying? It has to be, it has to be reformatted. It has to be recovered, because at the end of the day, we were talking about reciprocity. And at the end of the day, these relationships with promoters aren't reciprocated. It's just not. You feel me? You got a relationship with a promoter where you giving him all you got. You lose a fight and then they drop you from the promotional outfit. You feel me? You got a relationship with a promoter that, he's not going to allow you to have the best fights that's going to make, or put his resources to land you the best fights that's going to increase your star power, because he don't want you to be a star. That's not reciprocity. You understand what I'm saying? Look, D-Man Jr. said, did you say rest of property? Yeah, that's what we said, rest of property. That's not reciprocal, man. It's not reciprocity. You feel me? Going out here and purposefully not getting the best fights for Terrence Bud Crawford, because at the end of the day, you don't want him to be a big star. You've had big stars, and what happens with all the big stars on Top Rank? They leave. Y'all tell me I'm lying. What happens to every big star at Top Rank? Every big star, what happens? They leave. Every megastar that he's had, bro, left. Because the relationship, bro, was toxic. And that's just it. So, we got to land on figuring, and once again realizing why Dev Haney is being ducked, why his mandatories are not fighting him. True enough, I don't think they want that ass whooping, but also true enough, man, they're trying not to bring validity to him, because right now, what do they have? They still have, he was just appointed champion. He didn't take it off the champion's waist. You know what I'm saying? He didn't go in and beat the champion and so on, even though the champion ducked him. You understand what I'm saying? The champion ducked him. We got to be clear. If we can be clear about anything, we got to be clear about the fact that the champion ducked him, did not move to fight him, moved to get elevated to or to get appointed to whatever that franchise title, and ducked Dev Haney, Vasily Lomachenko, that is, ducked Dev Haney. So we have to stand on that, you know what I mean? And we have to realize that this is more than just the fighters that are at play. You know what I mean? The promoters, the tradition of the tradition, they're trying to actually make an example out of Devin the Dream Haney. And ultimately, at the end of the day, he's over there partnering with Eddie Hearn, and Eddie Hearn is not making these things happen because Eddie don't got it. You feel me? You ain't gonna get it because you ain't got it, Flash. And he's not getting it because he ain't got it, man. He ain't got it. You know what I'm saying? Let's just call it what it is. He ain't got it, man. Let's take a break.
We offer the best grooming products for you. Yes, all natural and handcrafted too. We wanna help be your swagger, your style, class, and luxury. Make our products tailor-made for you with high quality. Yeah. So get in style with the black, yeah. Grooming company. Give you swagger, style, class, and luxury. In luxury, yeah. The black gentleman, yeah. Company. Give you swagger, style, class, and luxury. In luxury, yeah.
Yes, indeed. Salute to the family, everybody that shows support and love to the Black Gentleman Grooming Company, man. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate it. Thank you guys so much, man, for coming through, man, with the for coming through with your orders, man. You keeping us busy. Salute to my team, top to bottom, man. Salute to everybody in the shop. Thank you all so much, man. man, I really truly appreciate it. Everybody on the street teams, the brand ambassadors, man, thank y'all. I appreciate you out guys as well, man. I could not do any of this without y'all, and most importantly, man, you, the customer looking ass. You feel me? Thank y'all for supporting us, man. Excuse me. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate it. For those of you guys who don't know, we do have the Black Gentleman Grooming Company, brought to you by yours truly, Junior the Truth. We have a line of all natural handcrafted grooming products, specifically with the Black Kings and Queens in mind, man. So come check us out, www.theblackgent.com. You know, I get questions. People say, you know, it's usually a goofball. They like, so the Black Gentleman, so that means a white gent can't buy it. You understand what I'm saying? Or that means hey, I'm Mexican. That means a Mexican gent can't buy it. If you ask that question, the answer is no, nigga. Don't buy my shit. You feel me? Don't buy it. You feel me? Don't buy it, you stupid motherfucker. Don't buy it. Damn. How the owner and the CEO of a company come out and call you a stupid motherfucker and say it on wax out loud for everybody to hear? Man, fuck these people. You understand what I'm saying? Because that would lead me to believe that you got a problem with black people. And if you got a problem with black people, fuck you, get the fuck from around me. You understand what I'm saying? It's just that simple. Cut and dry, straight to the point. You feel me? The people who don't have a problem, they have no problem rocking with it. There are white people who buy the products. There are Asian people that, not too many Asians, I ain't gonna hold you. A couple Latinos and Latinas. You understand what I'm saying? You feel me? We got brand ambassadors that are Latinos and Latinas and so on. It's Salute to Cano Loco Sports. You feel me? We got you know, we got white people that are brand ambassadors. It just is what it is. So if you got to ask that question, man, you probably a stupid motherfucker and you probably want to get off from around me, man. I'm one of them. But we do have a line of all natural handcrafted grooming products. So come check us out, www.theblackgent.com. Or you can download the Black Gentleman Grooming Company mobile app to maximize your mobile shopping experience. Listen, man, a lot of y'all are still making purchases, and you're making purchases from your cell phone using the website on your cell phone. The listen to me. The app, my website, it is optimized for your phone. You can do it that way if that's what makes you comfortable. That's cool. All right, you understand what I'm saying? But listen, we have a mobile app that is available, and it maximizes your mobile shopping experience. So you can just use the mobile app and maximize your shopping experience. It looks better. Everything's laid out better. The pictures are better. It's not as smart. Like, that's the purpose of the mobile app. You feel me? You can go into the mobile app, utilize the mobile app, and you can stop shopping from the website on your phone and just use your mobile app. The majority of you guys are making purchases from your phone. That's why I built out the mobile app, so that you can maximize your mobile shopping experience. All right. Kano said, I promote it on my page and it makes them mad. I understand. You feel me? A lot of people are they're just ignorant. You understand what I'm saying? It's no knock on it. A lot of people are just ignorant. They just don't understand. You feel me? And it's cool. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. Chances are it ain't really for you. You understand what I'm saying? And the funny thing about it though, Kano, is it's always broke motherfuckers that act like that. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's like the black people I know who, you know, be on that man, fuck them, fuck everybody else, hey, blah, blah, blah. And like, I get it. It's usually the broke motherfuckers that act like that. You understand what I'm saying? I am who I am unapologetically. I rock with my people. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm going to rock with my people first. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? But I am not, because I'm pro me, I'm not anti you. You understand? And that's just ultimately what it comes down to. Because the fact of the matter is, black people promote, buy, and sell everybody's shit at an alarming rate. They make everybody wealthy as fuck. You understand what I'm saying? And that's a whole nother conversation. And I done messed up my black gent. My black gent spiel. Man, go check us out, www.theblackgent.com or the Black Gentleman Grooming Company mobile app, man. We're gonna have to do a Black Gentleman podcast about this. So look, man, we're gonna go into our question of the day, man, brought to you by the Black Gentleman Grooming Company. And I love this new stuff where I get to ask y'all questions. So I'm gonna ask y'all questions. And my question is, has Eddie Hearn overplayed his hand? I'm talking about as a promoter within the sport of boxing, has he overplayed his hand? And this is why I asked this question, because Eddie Hearn is in a space right now where everything he touches turns to shit. Like everything he touches turns to shit. You feel me? Kano said, I need to add that Punch Junkie hat to my collection. You know, these is exclusives. You feel me? Mm-hmm. These is exclusives, man. We'll get you together. Is look at Omega. He said, yeah, everyone gets mad when I promote the Red Gentleman Grooming Company. You feel me? yeah, they gonna get mad. Quickly said he done. Dre's Finest said, yes, sir. Raymond Hughes says, yep. He has he overplayed his hand within the sport of boxing? And I'm gonna tell you why. I'm asking this question because everything he touches is kind of turning, you know what I mean, sour. I think that you know, when we look at it and we look at his hold on the sport of boxing, it's different. You know what I'm saying? Lauren Bevel says absolutely over on the mobile app. Yes, indeed. It's man, it's how can I explain it, man? True Will, my brother in the building, he said you don't get notifications. Nah, bro, you ain't gonna get notifications from us. No, sir. Omega Red said he been done. Andy did that. The Mighty Plain-Based Pugilist said Edward shitty hands. Yes, indeed. Everything he touched turned to shit, bro. Midas my ass. He got the shittest touch. Hey, Demila, I meant to talk to you too, bro. I got stung by a bee the other day, man. Where the fuck was you at when that shit happened? Where the fuck was you at, bro? Motherfucker stung. I got stung in the temple by a bee. You weren't nowhere to be found. Ain't that about a bitch? Motherfucker got up under my hat and stung my ass. Ain't that about a bitch? Let me stop all this cussing. I've been working on my language. D-Man Jr. says the well has run dry with that guy. Man. Yeah, hold on, let me pause this Eddie Hearn conversation. Yeah, where the fuck is the bee whisperer when I need him, bro? Where is he at when he said, hey, listen, that's my brother Junior. Don't sting my brother. Don't sting my brother. Come here. Yeah, let me check them pheromones on you. Yeah. Let me see them pheromones on the bee. Yeah. Yeah, bitch. I bet you can make some good honey, bitch. Yeah, bitch. Yeah, look at my bee, bitch. Yeah, come on. You with me. Choose up on a player. Don't sting him. Your life gonna be over. Come on. Yeah, let's go make some honey together. Yeah. Looking ass. Motherfucker stung the shit out of my ass, man. Fuck my whole day up. You niggas when last time you been stung on the temple by a bee? He was trying to check me up out of here. Omega says, hi. Says, is that why your head's swollen? Hi, nigga. Stung the hell out of me, bro. I said, man, where the fuck is Demila when you need him? 503 Lion says, nah, Eddie Hearn will snake his way to the top. He still has Canelo, Devin, and Usyk. Do we got Canelo? Because last I checked, Canelo was over on the was over there with or they just not having a fight. Canelo still working with Eddie Hearn from a promotional standpoint. So you mean to tell me the contract that Canelo get for fighting on Showtime, he gonna give Eddie Hearn a piece of that? That don't sound right to me, bro. So I gotta check on that. And he works in the he works with a partnership with Dev Haney. And then we all know when Usyk get in there with the top of the upper echelon of the division, we know how that's gonna pan out. But anyway, okay, Jay Good said he's like an advisor to Canelo. So that means he just a part of the team, and he's still gonna he just staying around Canelo so he can feed Canelo some of them UK dudes. That's all that equates to. Has he overplayed his hand? You feel me? Jay Good said he biting the owl. I think, man, when it's all said and done, man, I believe Eddie is in a very peculiar place. I think that he's I don't want to say he's being humble, but you know, he is. You feel me? He's dealing with He's in his space where he's living life on life terms right now. My brother Jay Good said the universe is having fun with the Hearns right now. Many of us have been waiting for years for this lifetime deal with no straps. You feel me? A lifetime deal with Eddie Hearn with no straps. I think, man, when it's all said and done, I think that when it's all said and done, Eddie he's in a very, very peculiar place. You can't, the thing about this shit is that the truth is going to eventually come to light, man. That's just how it is. That's just where we at in the world right now. Like this is the time of truth. This is the time with truth. You feel me? Let me see. 503 Lion says he still works with them, period. Don't matter if he promotes them, and Canelo will be back on another DAZN card if shit gets sticky on the PBC. Oh yeah, he'll be able to go back to the DAZN card. I was just trying to figure out contractually. You understand what I'm saying? And I know we won't really know contractually what's going on. But I'm not certain if he works with them or if he's not working with them or if he's still working with them in any sort of capacity or not. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It seems to me like Canelo would picking up and leaving from, the DAZN and going over and working with Espinosa and Showtime Boxing and going over to, work exclusively on Showtime. It seems like to me, he wouldn't have any need for Eddie Hearn. You understand what I'm saying? What's the need for him? I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't have the answer. You know what I'm saying? I don't have the answer. That's more or less a question. But what I will say is Canelo Alvarez is not exclusively fighting on the DAZN and not exclusively fighting under Mushroom Boxing. Therefore, he fumbled that. You know what I'm saying? Because he had Canelo exclusively over on the DAZN and exclusively working with exclusively working with the DAZN. Salute to the Boxing Creed. Said my big brother from another mother and different daddy, Junior. What it do, fam? Salute, family. Yes, indeedy. Also, the situation with Anthony Joshua, it is what it is. We can look at all the stuff that he didn't fumble, man. He actually had the Deontay Wilder versus Anthony Joshua for an undefeated, undisputed fight. He had it right there and fumbled it, bro. You understand? At some point in time, bro, we got to really truly start looking at this for what it is. He had the biggest fight in recent history in the sport of boxing. It ain't heavyweight. The biggest fight in the sport of boxing in recent history. That fight eclipses Manny Pacquiao versus Floyd Mayweather. That fight eclipses every other fight that's taken place in the sport of boxing, probably in the last 40 years. You know what I mean? In my damn Bubba Dub voice, of 40 years. Anthony Joshua versus Deontay Wilder for an undefeated, undisputed heavyweight championship of the world. That is 40 years. That's the biggest fight in 40 years. He had it on the DAZN app. He had it in the UK. You understand what I'm saying? And he fumbled it, bro. Man, think about, he had Deontay Wilder taking 15 or 12, whatever it was. He had him taking a flat fee on $100+ million fight. He had it right there. And think about that. Let that soak in for a second. Let that soak in for a second. From a business perspective, let that soak in. Let that soak in. Okay. You got Anthony Joshua under whatever kind of contract you got him under. You understand what I'm saying? If you listen to Barry Hearn, it's a slave contract. You understand? But whatever. He got some, whatever he contractually, he got AJ in a contract. Okay. He got Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder to sign on to take whatever it was, 10, 12, $15 million guarantee, flat. That's all he was going to take. The flat $15 million guarantee for a fight, one fight. He was going to take that guarantee on $100+ million fight. And Eddie Hearn, Anthony Joshua, his team did not take the fight. He did not make that fight happen. From a money standpoint, from a business standpoint, you pay out, as far as the fighter and the purses is concerned, you pay out $15 million to him, to Deontay Wilder. You pay Anthony Joshua whatever he pays. You know what I'm saying? You settle up all the rest of the stuff, and then you keep the rest. You keep that is a fight. That is a situation where the promoter walks away from that event with the lion's share. You understand what I'm saying? You take that, you be able to take that money, put it into your business, and do whatever. You thought you was balling before. Now you can do whatever you need to do to grow your business. From a business standpoint, make that make sense. You take that, you house it on the zone. People got to buy. Now people are going to buy the zone for $10. All it is just $10 a month, or whatever the case may be. You buy that, you sell. You know how many subscriptions the zone would have got? You know how many people, you know how many subscribers the zone would have got if he was able to actually deliver the Wilder versus AJ fight to the zone, which is the premise of which he used, the premise of which he actually got the deal on, was because he had that fight in his pocket. And do you understand that would have been, they would have got 2 million subscribers off that fight alone? They'd have got 2 million. I'm talking about 2 million US. You feel me? Hey, man. So, you know, you got to look at that. You look at that, and, you know, he wasn't able to make that happen, bro. You understand what I'm saying? You look at going over and you know, coming over with the US takeover, with the transatlantic deal, and coming over here and not being able to land. He landed Jesse Vargas and Demetrius Andrade. You feel me? and Tevin Farmer, and I'm trying to think of who else went over there. I'm not sure, but he landed those dudes. As far as veterans and champions, and, you know, hey, man, we've never seen Adrian Broner on the DAZN app. We've never seen Errol Spence over there. We've never seen Danny Garcia. We've never seen Terrence Crawford. We've never seen Deontay Wilder. We've never seen either of the Charlos. We've never seen Tank Davis. We never seen, we just now starting to see Mikey Garcia over there, but Mikey's a renegade. He can go get wherever the money is. You understand what I'm saying? Never seen Gabriel Rosado. No, Gabriel Rosado has been on the DAZN. We never seen Lil B Hop. You know what I'm saying? Haven't seen Shakur. Like, we haven't seen a lot of fighters over on the DAZN with this massive takeover. Hey, man. Hey. Jay Good said, remember how Rocky looked at Adonis when he told him wanted to fight Drago's boy? That's how they was looking at AJ in regards to a Wilder fight. Come on, man. Hey, bro. Hey, man, this is just all I'm saying. Eddie Hearn's been in business for quite some time, man, and you know, they've been doing a lot of this, the things that they've been doing within the sport of boxing, and all they got to show for it now is shit. Anthony Joshua with no straps. Shit. No more coverage in the US, or they pulled out of the US market per se, and shit. Hey. And Dillian White, like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But ultimately, at the end of the day, I think Eddie tremendously overplayed his hand. I think their blueprint for attaching themselves to fighters and with no intent on fighting them, I think that blueprint is played out. And at the end of the day, like, it's always gonna come out. Shit comes out in the wash. Everything comes out in the wash. You feel me? everything comes out in the wash. And, you know, we can really truly look at Anthony Joshua's career and we can see what it has been, what it equated to, what it was. And we have to, at some point, we got to call it spade a spade, and we got to call it like it was. I mean, it's very, very manufactured, very controlled. And the moment, you know what I'm saying? The moments in which it was time to perform under the lights, you know, he didn't. And that's just a fact. Losing to a B class Ruiz, losing to cruiserweight, moving up to, you know what I'm saying, the heavyweight division. Hey man, masterclass boxer, but smaller man nonetheless. And they have all these age-old adages and shit where they talk about boxing and they say shit like a good bigger man beats a great smaller man. Y'all don't remember hearing that? Like a good bigger man always beats a great smaller man. Like they have all these age-old adages and shit, and the shit just don't play out. So at the end of the day, I think it's back to the drawing board for Eddie Hearn. You know, I think he really truly has overplayed his hand. And my brother 503 Lion says the clout chasing blueprint will play out, period. It's gonna play out, bro. It got to play out. Because at the end of the day, boxing is one of them things you got to fight your way through this shit. Like you can pop and talk all this shit all you want to, but eventually you gotta stand on this shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta actually fight these fights. You gotta fight your way through. And when you are not prepared, bro, it's gonna show. And you look at it and it's, bro, no wonder he didn't fight Luis King Kong Ortiz. No wonder he didn't fight Wilder. Same thing with Dillian White. No wonder Dillian White ain't fought Luis King Kong Ortiz. He got knocked out by Alexander Povetkin, bro. He got knocked out by Povetkin. I don't care what he came back and did to Povetkin. He got knocked out by Povetkin. You understand what I'm saying? Like that, we can't just skim past this shit. Period. Eric Jenkins says, salute to Eric Jenkins in the super chat. He says, time tells all truth. AJ showed his truth. And that's a fact, bro. It's going to play out. You know what I mean? It's going to play out. And at the end of the day, I believe that, you know, the Eddie Hearn overplayed his hand. And, you know, it showed. You know what I'm saying? Period. And I thought that honestly speaking, man, I feel that this is what I feel. I feel that on a global standpoint, I think Eddie Hearn is gonna come up short because I don't think he has a good enough understanding of the global picture of boxing. You know what I'm saying? Meaning, you know, you don't go to a country, you don't come to America with the takeover spirit from Europe. You understand what I'm saying? You don't come over here with the takeover spirit with regard to the business of boxing. You understand what I'm saying? You come in with collaborative spirit. You understand what I'm saying? You come in with, hey, I got these group of UK fighters that, you know, I want to introduce to the global stage, and I want to work with them. You know what I mean? I want to get these guys on your platforms. I want to use you guys as platforms. Then you come in and introduce the DAZN app. You understand what I'm saying? And then next thing you know, you on the DAZN app and you running the shit, cuz, and you got PBC fighters on there, you got top rank fighters on there, you got Golden Boy Promotions fighters on there, you got all, and then you're the one who introduced that to the market. You understand what I'm saying? And now now you got, I don't know how many people coming over and supporting the app. And then you got content on the app. You understand? But anyway, Jay Good says, I'll say it again until I'm blue in the face. AJ, White, Okoli, all them cats. I'm not sold until I see you mixing it up outside the UK domestic scene. That scene is more hype than anything. And I think at the end of the day, it's no, excuse me, there's no knock on nobody, man. I'm done knocking everybody. You know what I'm saying? The only reason why you get knocked is because when you come with bullshit and you come with bullshit and you undermine and you demean Deontay Wilder and other fighters, you know what I mean? Then you're going to subject yourself to this ridicule. You feel me? So but beyond that, these dudes are domestic level fighters. There are plenty of fighters that are going to be domestic level fighters. You can be a domestic star. That's cool. You understand what I'm saying? You flip it over to basketball, bro. You look at people who playing like these different leagues. You got, of course, the NBA is like the epicenter of basketball, like the best of the best of the best playing the NBA. Typically, everybody doesn't get to play in the NBA, right? Does that mean you don't need to be a professional basketball player because you don't play in the NBA? Not so much. You know what I mean? You have the opportunity to go and play in other leagues. You have opportunities to go play professional ball. You have the opportunity to be able to use your skill set to go and get paid to play the game that you love and live a really good life. You understand what I'm saying? And make more money than you would make working at the factory, at the crib, and so on and so forth. And you get to travel and see the world, and you get to experience different cultures, and you get to raise your kids, in different spaces and so on and so forth. There's so many people, and I got so many friends and people that I'm connected to who went and played ball overseas. You know what I'm saying? They went and played professional basketball in China. They went and played professional basketball in Europe. They went and played professional basketball in all these in the South America, in the Caribbean, and they lived their lives there. They've created lives where they went to play ball at. You know what I'm saying? Wonderful lives. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just what it is. You can be a domestic level fighter, man, and be cool. You feel me? You can be a domestic level fighter. Omega said Ticket TV. That's facts. You can be a domestic level fighter, bro, and be cool. You know what I'm saying? And then, they go and win all them European championships and so on and so forth. Get introduced to the world stage. Go get you a little taste of fighting on the world stage, and then that's that. Period. Jay Good said it's European fighters. NFL Europe was over there. It don't hit like the NFL once them teams or players come over here to the NFL. It's night and day. Yeah, that's a fact. It's different. It's different. So you can do it. You know what I mean? And football is a little bit different. You know what I mean? I think it's a little bit different just because of the global appeal of football. Now, if you play soccer, you can be, soccer is pretty much everywhere. Soccer is so bad. The US had to put some shit on it, get some shit going. Like, hey man, we gotta get this Major League Soccer shit going on, man. Like, we gotta get a piece of this soccer money. But anyway, Eddie Hearn definitely overplayed his hand, and he is deserving of all the ridicule that he's gonna receive and receiving moving forward. I think he's gonna be based on, his hand in some of the not so tasteful things within the sport of boxing, his hand in a lot of the corruption. You know what I mean? He's just gonna have to reap what he's sown with regard to that. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm not, I look at the Oscar Rivas versus Dillian White situation. That's an example. The B sample, all of that shit, man, just within the corruption within the sport. And he's just gonna have to sow what it is that he's reaped. And he'll be able to bounce back maybe. If he doesn't, hey. But if he does, hey, that'd be good too. But at the end of the day, he's definitely overplaying his hand, and he's got to deal with the ridicule that comes with it. You know what I mean? And that's just that. Thank y'all so much, man, for taking the time to tune in, chopping it up with me. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate you. You have absolutely no idea, man. I really, truly thank you. Man, I love you, and there's absolutely nothing that you can do about it, man. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate you. You have absolutely no idea. And I'm gonna give y'all my reminder, man. Once again, you gotta view your life as a paradise until your life looks like a paradise. View your life like a paradise until your life looks like a paradise, man. Junior True signing off. I'm a high-born player, mate. If you don't know anything else about me at the end of the day, I gotta keep pushing.
No, you didn't. Wait a minute. No, you didn't. Hey, Jay, come back here. Jay. Old ass bitch, man. Jay. I need my money. Jay. Oh, you motherfucker. Okay. Alright. I'm putting cases on all you bitches. Huh? You think you can do this shit? Jerry! You think you can do this to me? You motherfuckers be playing basketball!